That's the best advice I can give for sure. Stay focused, try to make it happen. And if you don't get the lucky break, make it happen for yourself if you want it to happen. I'd also say, like, don't get discouraged either. Kind of like randomly, but like, yeah, just don't get discouraged. Like, just because you get a top, let's say you get a top 8 placing and things don't go your way, like, you got to really stick with it. I almost made that mistake because I was super discouraged. I placed professional. I placed professional. No new offers really came my way. And I don't know. I was just kind of like, I don't know if this is gonna happen for me. I thought I was good enough, but I was like, maybe I just, maybe I went about it the wrong way. And I took a large break, like a really large break, and I skipped 2 events. And honestly, skipping those 2 events was almost the dumbest thing I could have done. And I got very lucky. I grinded a lot to place really well. And like, I never got blessed with a team, but when Warriors picked me up in 2010, they were borderline dumb for picking me up. I was a player who hadn't played in 3 events, and and on top of that, I had 0 points. Who's on that team, Mephisto? That's dope. Yeah, and absolutely bloodlust. It's just, I feel like so much stuff can be like really corny sayings, but it also just really applies, Oh, damn it. I really want to grab that snipe again, but I don't think it's gonna happen. LR. I think my teammate might be grabbing that snipe. I'm gonna try to keep him alive. Oh my god, there's 3 people here. This might be a losing battle for us. Got a lucky nade. Oh my god, teammate made a play. Go pair. They're gonna spawn blue. I'm gonna try to just spawn trap these guys as much as possible, even though it's quick play. Like, even in quick play, it's really important to just make small plays like that. That is going to help you when you go into a competitive match. Right there, we had all 4 dead. If you're really trying to progress and you're really trying to know what you're doing, focus on knowing where they're going to spawn. All 4 dead, it's a really easy, like, you just have to know instantly where they're going to spawn. Quick play is a really easy place to, you're not necessarily going to be punished for guessing wrong. And then the better you get, the faster you'll be able to know that information. And then when you hop in competitive, you can relay that information. What's up, A-Train? Give me 1 second, Mephisto. That guy went running through the splinter nade. Top yellow. This is kind of a steamroll of the game.
Sniper in 10. Sniper's up.
You want to predict movement before it happens. You really do. Not easy, but the more you practice it, the more you can get it down, the quicker you are. That's why I emphasize so much about just being the most practiced player, Like, if you can be comfortable in every scenario, then what's stopping you from, what's stopping you from being comfortable in every situation? And what's stopping you from feeling like you know what's happening at all times? The name of the game in competitive FPSs, for the most part, we'll say for Halo more than anything, obviously, but it's no hesitation. Halo is about, plenty of factors, but one of the biggest is no hesitation, knowing what to do and when to do it. And it could definitely apply to any shooter, but for Halo specifically, like in a game like Halo 5 where speed matters and, you know, being very quick off spawn, very quick off the thrust is super, super important. Practice your jumps, practice your awareness, practice spawns. When you get into a competitive match, it's going to be way harder because you're in an actual competitive match, but all of a sudden your mind starts piecing things together a little bit more. Without any effort, you start piecing stuff together. I thought that guy was going to ninja me. GH. Stomp, but good game for information.